Eric Chelle's demand and Liam Rosenior press conference, or let me say message to the Chelsea fans. You understand? Yes, Liam Rosenior has done his press conference and he said a lot of things. I'm just here to pick pinpoints one or two things that he said and share it with you guys. And also you can go on YouTube to watch the press conference to get more clarity. Eric Chelle's demand and also Liam Rosenior press conference. Yes, Rosenior has done his press conference some hours ago and he said a lot of things, which I'm here to point out one or two things he said out of what he have said so far. But out of everything, I did not hear about the situation of Romeo Lavia, if Lavia is back or not. But well, let us keep our fingers crossed, because since he did not give us update about Romeo Lavia, I cannot really come out here to tell you guys that Lavia is fit now, he's back now, he's ready to play, because I wanted to hear about Romeo Lavia. The moment I saw the press conference notification, I said, okay, yes, make I know if this Lavia don't dey fit, whether he don't come back or when he could come back. But the gaffer did not emphasize on that area. Instead, he talked about the Marco Corella injury, that he cannot give time frame for that injury. He said it. Remember, we have been hearing talks about Cucurella will be out for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. There is an hamstring injury. So the gaffer has made it clear that he cannot give time frame for that injury. But they have people that can cover up for that space. He made it clear that we have people that can cover up for that space. And he mentioned the likes of Jore Hato, and also he mentioned Malo Gusto. Remember, sometimes they do play Malo Gusto in that position, but Liam Rosenior, I beg you, even the right way Gusto they play in the out of form, I beg, no go carry and go for that left. Leave Hato there. Let us still manage Jore Hato. And like I said, this is Hato's time. It's left for him to make good use of these opportunities that he has gotten. You understand? Then pushing further, he also emphasized on the Arsenal game. Let me read it for you guys. Liam Rosenior, Wolves were outstanding against Arsenal. This is such a strong league. That's the Premier League. Everyone can beat everyone. We have to focus on our own performance. I like to be consistent in our process, whether we are playing Wolves, Burnley or City. Bam. That is what I want to hear. That is what I want from him. Consistency in our process, no matter the team we are playing. If you like, make it be saying like this Burnley that we are playing this weekend now, we cannot sleep on bike on Burnley. That is what he's trying to say, that we should focus on our own. Because already, if they tell you that Arsenal will draw to Wolves, these Wolves, will you believe? This Arsenal, one of the best team in Europe right now. If I'm not lying. Arsenal is the best team in Europe right now. You can't take that fact out from their game. They are the best team. But will you believe that they will draw to Wolves, or Wolves will come back from 2-0 against Arsenal to draw Arsenal? That's why Liam Rosen is telling you that this league, anybody can win anybody. Anybody can win anybody. Even these Wolves now, if they set match like Wolves and Chelsea now, don't be surprised if it go draws or win us. Even this Burnley that we are playing is another risky game. Remember, Burnley came from 2-0 against Crystal Palace and won Palace. I'm not trying to compare Palace to Chelsea, but we should be careful. I guess this game is at Burnley's home ground. So every game has to be treated equal. If we win the Burnley game, if we face Man City, we put in the same consistency. We put in the same pressure. If we win Man City, we face the next team, we put in the same pressure. You understand? So let me just believe that the boys might have at least listened to that part of the press conference. And also, they also asked him about Reece James always talking with John Terry, having conversation with John Terry, like he doesn't have anything against it. He said, no. that he doesn't have anything against Chris James having conversation or try to call or try to link up with John Terry. That link up alone is needed. That he will even expect other Chelsea players to even link up with the legends, the Chelsea legends. That will even help them a lot in the team to understand the kind of club that they are playing for. Let me read it for you in case you put it. Liam Rosenior, when you have people around the club, John Terry is a legend. When you have people with an experience and trophies that John Terry has won, it is an amazing thing for Reece James to tap into. When they may ask the question about James linking with Terry and all the rest, it's okay. Even me, say, if I be coach, I no go. That question self no dey needed. Because him linking up with John Terry now for your own personal good. Because get some things where John Terry they tell him. Remember, John Terry was Chelsea's captain. He's one of our best captain, back legendary captain. And now Reece James too is a captain. So he need to go meet him for some certain things to learn things from him. Is needed. So that's by the way. And also he also talked about they also asked him about the break that the players had. So they saw some pictorial, they saw some pictures of the players outside sitting out. He said that the break was needed because when they go through the fixtures of Chelsea and everything for the last 18 months, it has been choked, it has been tight for these boys. Remember, after last season, immediately last season end, we entered the Club World Cup. We did not have, our players did not have any break. The only break we had that time was just 1 week break, then the league started. Do you understand? So this one was highly needed. That him himself, he was the one that gave that permission for them to travel, to have fun, to go and feel to go and have some sunlight. You understand? Make sunlight touch them small. He grabbed. So it was okay. It's not even me. I was even okay with it. I even said it after the match against Hull City, that at least after this Hull City match, we have like 6 days or 7 days for these players to rest. That was what I said. And that was why I was praying that night. Chelsea was playing against Napoli that no matter what Chelsea is doing, they should not go to the playoff. By now, Chelsea for done the play match this week, Champions League playoff. Had they been Chelsea been losers against Napoli? Who for done they play playoff. Then after playoff, you can't go play on Saturday. After Saturday, you see, no. So the break was needed. So Liam Rosenior, kudos to you on that side. You understand? That break was highly needed. So he did not really say much like that, but and also he emphasized on the people. They asked him about the game time on Kopama and also Reece James. That is he going to continue like this? That is the way he's managing them. That is he going to continue like this? He said that it's not about Kopama or Reece James. That it's about everybody. You understand? That they are just trying to make sure that everybody is in order, everybody is fit. That the fitness timing, let me use that word, the fitness timing is not just for a particular set of player. Where we say they try manage Reece James time so that no go get injury. Try manage Kopama time. Say no be only those two. Say everybody entirely they into that state, that condition. So they try make sure say everybody their time they manage so that everybody will be fit. You understand? Then let's move over to Eric Chelle. His demand that is causing problem online, and a lot of Nigerians have been saying he want to come Nigeria and come make money. And I will be reading out this demand for you guys. If truly is worth it, or he should just move on. You understand? Eric Chelle has stated 19 points or 19 conditions to the NFF, the Nigerian Football Federation, for a contract extension. That is, if he's to extend his contract, this is what the NFF will do for him. If he's to extend his contract. Number 1, a private car, SUV, with a chauffeur and security Number 2, house in a well-secured environment with 24 hours uninterrupted power supply. Eric Chelle, that power supply, now I said they will give you solar. Number 3, furnished office with project for analysis. With projector for analysis. Internet provision. Flight ticket for wife and 2 children. Eric Chelle and wife, business class. Children, economy. GPS provision. Supply of proper equipment in accordance to the coach demands. Based on opponents, the coach has the right of choice regarding international friendly match. Camping programs. The coach will initiate programs for youth development. Provision, that is number 10. No. Number 11, provision for the coach to travel, watch, monitor, and engage players of the national team abroad, just like wetin Thomas Tuchel dey do, the England coach. When they go different clubs, they watch how those players, the way they play for the national team, they do how they play, their performance, to know which one way in go carry come the team, to know the one way in go drop. So now wetin Eric Chelle dey talk for that. Number 11. Then number 12, provision for the coach to travel to watch local leagues to identify potential players that will be integrated into the senior team. Under 23, under 20, and under 17. The same thing wey go do for the international level, you go also do am within the country too. That is, go dey travel to all these Rivers United, Aqua, this thing, all those, this our local league. You go travel, go different clubs there. They watch their games to know the ones that will be say at least even now 2-3 players wey pick, wey say this one if you pick am, you know wetin go get to come to the national team from the under 23 down to the under 27. You understand? Then also he said that no interference in team selection and player call off. Now this one now sweet me pass among all. This number 13. That is, make them give am power. Like player selection, that is players wey go come play. NFF no get right to point player wey suppose play. Say na him wey be coach, na him go decide player wey go play, player wey go join them, player wey go travel with them. As in everything, na him go decide for that one. You know, say normally we don dey hear about NFS deciding. Sometimes get one time like that, we would always hear say get people wey dey love themselves to even dey for that Nigerian national team. This one, that one. Say you know one time. Before this man put this one, say no interference in team selection and player call-up. You know, say a whole lot don't happen for him to bring up this one as part of the condition. This one no bad. The NFS has no issue. The NFF has to issue a working contract for my staff. Salary needs to be paid on or before 30th of every month. Bonus and allowance as per federation structure. Request to include my PA in the bonus and allowance structure. Proposed salary of $130,000. $130,000 monthly. The amount included all my technical staff and PA. Monthly meeting with all the national team coaches. Well, it's not something to stress our voice or to argue about it. Nigeria can handle this. NFF can handle this. It's a fair deal. It's not demanding for much. Come to think of it, he needs security. In the lie, he no need security. He no need lights. If you go, these players, the way they play, where they from international level, where they from Europe, come down to Nigeria, come play for us. They no tell you say if they go their coach office, they no go see projector, see screen. The way we say the coach go come point, tell them say, see where you make mistakes, see where you supposed to correct this one. All those things are needed. See, everything he's calling here, it can be attended to. But trust me, if this news turns out that is true, trust me, NFF is still thought say we no go. The fit still one. I don't know. Play around this condition, but everything Eric Chelle have listed for me, I for say make them do am. Make them sign that deal, extend that contract, allow am do the thing wey he wan do. At least with what he has listed out here, it's not a bad one. He go help our football. I don't know why Nigerians are just taking offense. Some Nigerians that don't understand how this football thing work are just picking offense about over the issue. It's a fair one. Make them do it. Let them do it. Let them do it. So guys, that will be all for now. Tomorrow we'll start talking about the Premier League that will be coming up this weekend.